Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Today we will start in an extended child pose. So choose how you get there. Maybe walking your hands out in front and create a little movement, sway side to side. And in your time, release your chest, neck, and head to the earth. And notice how you feel now. Notice any thoughts or sensation. See if you can honor whatever comes physically and emotionally. Feel free to stay here. Whenever you're ready, slowly back up. There's no rush in your practice. Eventually, we will meet in a tabletop. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And move your left hand out and back so fingertips are pointing back. Start to move your hips back and forth. Notice any tightness or tension around your wrist and hand. If you want to, you can add some movement through cat and cow, rounding through your back as you exhale. Lift your chest as you inhale. Find your own pace. Find some space and find some good breath there. Once more. Inhale, open up the chest, relax your neck. Exhale, hollow it out, hug your belly in. And slowly release. Set up for the other side. Take your time. Fingertips are pointing back and moving your hips back and forth. Notice any tension, tightness, any sensations are welcome. If you want to, stay in a position that feels right or keep moving, maybe add cat and cow again. Inhale, open up the chest, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, hug your belly in, lots of space in your back. Move on your own, feel what you feel, and breathe steadily and deeply. Once you're done, slowly release and walk your hands forward, hips over your knees. Find your shape of puppy pose. Hold melting pose. So relax your chest down. Find any variation that feels good. Maybe lift on your fingertips to get into your shoulders a little bit more. You can stay still or move. Don't forget to breathe. And now, release your hips down toward your heels and walking your hands toward your left. Find a little more space on your right side and relax your chest, head and neck. Inhale, find some length. Exhale, let go of everything. If you want to, you can bring your hands together. Alright, travel to the other side. Take your time keeping your left hip down toward your heel. Allow your body to be seen, to be heard, to be fully understood as it is. Allow yourself a little more space, a little more release. Letting your body know it's okay to be where you are. Feel free to stay there, or once you had enough, slowly back up and find your way to a Sphinx Pose. Shoulders over your elbows, keeping your forearms parallel to each other. Relaxing your shoulders out of your ears. Allow more space into your body, more love and care to yourself. You can choose either staying here. If you feel like you can go a bit deeper, lift your elbows up off the mat. But the seal pose doesn't work for you today. Simply release and choose the shape that feels right for you. Alright, this time, extending your right arm out or keep your right elbow bent, rolling onto your right side. Kickstand of your left leg, keeping your left hand down or release behind your back. Again, choose the shape that feels good for you in this moment. Practice of present. Don't forget to breathe and add a little smile. One more breath. And gently come out of this pose. Do the same thing, or you can choose something else because we feel different on each side. Take your time to create a little more space in your chest and shoulders. Every single pose should feel different for each of us. Honoring your body, honoring your practice, and simply be. You're more than welcome to stay here. Once you feel you had enough stretch, then back off. Hands by your chest, rolling your shoulders out of your ears. Find little mini cobra. Inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale, release everything down. Again, inhale, peeling your chest up off the mat. Exhale, let go. Last chance. Inhale, lots of space in your chest. Doesn't need to be super high. Maybe you can gaze down through your left shoulder for gentle twist. And to the right side. Back to center, all the way down to the ground. this is a great place to hang out. So feel free to rest and check back in. Notice how you feel, where your mind is. Once you're ready to move on, find a Sphinx pose again. And extending your left arm out, slide your right arm underneath your left shoulder and release your head again. Maybe you can find another pillow with your left arm. If you're looking for a bit deep sensation, cross your left elbow over your right, shimmy your hips forward, and dropping your forehead down to the earth. If your forehead doesn't touch the ground, no worries. Find your shape, your space, and let go of everything. Yoga is a very personal practice. Allow your practice to be unique because we are all unique. And slowly release. Find your own way to come out. And we will take it to the other side. Extend your right arm out. And thread your left arm underneath your right shoulder, chin or cheek down. Or you can choose to find the extra support with your right arm. Beautiful place to hang out or find a full expression. But no big deal if it is too much, just stay where you are. Practice of being present, practice of loving, caring yourself the most, practice of being as it is. If you notice you're still holding on to something, then utilize your exhale to let it go. And slowly back off. Find your own way to a seated position. Take your time. Maybe you can adjust your clothes or hair, whatever you need to. And eventually we will meet in a laying down position. So lower yourself down onto your back. Adjust your shoulders, moving your shoulders down away from your ears. Make sure your neck is nice and soft. Find the most comfortable position of your choice. And now we're gonna find some bridge pose here. Feet underneath your knees and lift your hips up. And take it down. Take it slow. Lift your hips up and down. Create a little more strength in your core. Belly in. Hug your inner thighs to each other. If it feels alright, interlace your fingers and lift your chest up. Space into your heart. Slow breath. And gently slowly release. And bring your right leg up to the sky. Find your right back of leg. And you can move your toes pointing up, pointing down, or circle it around. Just observe how your leg feels now. You can hold your right leg in any place and encourage your right knee a little bit closer to your chest. Feel free to bend your right knee. Maybe you can lift your chest up, maybe not. Now take your right ankle over your left thigh, figure 4 shape. If you're looking for a little bit deep stretch on your right outer hip, hug your left knee toward your chest and move side to side. Find any shape, any movement that feels good for your lower back. You can hold the back of left leg or shin bone. Give yourself a little bit more moment to check back in. Find what feels good. And cross your right knee over your left. Find a gentle twist here. Feel free to close down your eyes. Soften your face. Soften your jaw and neck. Sense of calm. Sense of still. Sense of release. Once you feel you're ready to move on, come back to center, extending your left leg out. Find some movement in your foot, ankle. Notice any tension or tightness. See if you can embrace as it is, without judging, without forcing. If it is already enough, stay there. If you feel like you can go a bit deeper, then you can hug your left knee a little bit closer toward your heart. Without judging, without forcing, just do what feels right for you in this present moment. And carefully take your left ankle over your right thigh. You can feel free to stay or move side to side. Adjust as much as needed. Maybe you can massage your lower back by swaying side to side. This is one of my favorites. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. I love to hear that. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Just feel how you feel. And breathe into the space that you feel the most. A sense of loving, caring, and being as it is. Once you're ready, release left knee on your right knee and find a spider twist. Relax your shoulders down, especially your left shoulder on the ground. Soften your gaze or close down your eyes. Take a moment to check back in. More stretch, feel free to stay here. In your time, unravel and hug yourself. Knees to chest or massage your lower back. Sway side to side. Maybe you can do something else. Stretch your legs. Or open your legs wider. Maybe transition to happy baby pose. Be more creative, be more sensitive, and be more curious about your body in your practice. Once you're ready to rest, find your shape to unwind. Your knees can be together or apart. Or extend your legs out if it feels better. Allow yourself to be seen, to be heard, and to be fully understood. If you want to, place both hands on your belly. Notice the subtle movement as you breathe. Letting your breath soothe and calm your body and mind. And one of your palms against your heart or both hands on your chest. Take a moment to feel your heart rhythm. Feel the aliveness, oneness, calmness. Join your palms together, thanking yourself for showing up. Lift your thumbs to your forehead, honoring your practice with your self-wisdom. Thank you so much for sharing your practice and your value of time with me today. Take special care of yourself. Namaste.